What is going on? Hope you're well. It's been a while since I've done drives with Jack. I thought it'd be a great opportunity. Now, I've got a new phone mount here. Just bear with me. This thing shakes like crazy. So I'm going to try and edit this out, but we'll see how we go. Because you can see every little bump that we go over, this thing is it's Saturday morning. We're going to Macca's. I'm going to get a coffee. And I wanted to take this opportunity, whole reason for this video really, to talk about something that is really important to me. Talk about something that I've seen a lot. See, look how crazy it's shaking like crazy. Bro, I'm gonna have to fix this somewhere. I'm gonna have to tape it up because this is not it at all. But we'll see. So, something that's really important to me at the moment, something that I see with a lot of people, just the world in general, honestly, especially here in Australia. There's so much, I guess so many people thinking about, comparing themselves to other people with social media. They are worried that they're behind. They sort of feel like they're being left behind in a sense. And they see all these people on social media and they think that that's it. They're done for. They think that, what they're doing with their lives and their career, where they're at in terms of whatever, how much money they have in the bank, or what kind of job they're doing, or where they're at in life in general, they feel like they're behind, or they're comparing themselves to other people. And something that I feel like a lot of people don't realize right now, wait for this ambulance to go by. So, something that a lot of people don't realize right now is that it's actually easier than ever to get ahead. And that might sound really contrary to the belief because, well, Jack, cost of living, the property, the inflation rates, things are going up, the game is rigged. The game's always been rigged. It's always been rigged. Yeah, but boomers, they bought a house for $20,000 and now they've got all these savings. Yeah, it's just a different rigged game back then. They happened to be in a good place when it came to property and when it came to having a single income. The game's always been rigged in one way or another. You've got to accept that fact, right? And you've got to figure out how it is to play the game instead of thinking, yeah, but everything's so unfair and I can't get ahead and everyone else is so much further ahead. Okay, if the game is rigged, then why are other people ahead of you, right? Seemingly ahead of you. Oh, but they've had different circumstances. Okay, now you're just complaining and making excuses, right? Unfortunately, that's the hard truth. Here's the way I think of it. As I said before, it's actually easier right now to get ahead of other people, or just to get ahead in general. Not comparing yourself to other people, but just getting ahead. It's easier than ever. And how is that? Why is that? It's because no one knows how to concentrate anymore. No one knows how to focus. No one knows how to just take one thing, one idea, one business, one thing that they want to do, and just spend time on that and grow that. It's impossible. They can't do it anymore. They can't even sit down for a video that's longer than 2 minutes, let alone spend months and years on a venture, on a business that they can grow, that, spend time on themselves, on their health, on their fitness, on being disciplined. They don't even have the mental capacity to do that. Everyone's so flustered. Everyone's so overwhelmed. Social media, they are comparing themselves to others and they don't know how to focus anymore. And what does that mean for someone who can focus? Stay tuned in the next episode. No, I'm at the window.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hey, can I just grab a piccolo latte, please?
A what, sir?
A piccolo latte?
have to describe what that L is. It's like a piccolo.
Yeah, just, you know, the really small latte. Yeah.
Want a full cream milk?
Yes, please.
Yep, anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Is that through?
Thanks. But I find it crazy that not a lot of people know what piccolo lattes are. Maybe I'm just biased because I'm Italian, but a lot of people, like, I guess a lot of kids at the Macca's drive-thrus, they don't know what they are. Maybe just not a lot of people order them. I just like them because it's like a shot of coffee and a little bit of milk with some foam. But yeah, not a lot of people know that what piccolo lattes are. Like that lady there was like, I don't see if I can add it in. She was like, hey, can you describe? You're gonna have to describe what a piccolo latte is. I'm like, oh, it's just a really small latte. And then they must see it there on the system, and they're like, oh, there it is. This fucking little Arab-looking Italian dude wants a piccolo latte. So how is it that, you know, why is it that everyone's so confused in social media and they don't know how to focus? Like, again, they don't know how to. They can't even focus on a single movie anymore, let alone, you know, a reel that goes for more than 60 seconds, right? And because of this, you know, how technology has evolved, we have AI now, our information is instant. On one side, it's really, really good. Now, let me pay for this. How do you get ahead now? Like, why is it so much easier to get ahead, Jack? There's so many people I see on Instagram, or people that somehow, you know online, but you don't really know, and they seemingly are doing really well for themselves. In reality, most of them aren't, and in reality, they're flaunting things that they either don't have or they don't own. And in reality, behind the scenes on social media, I'll put my window up for a sec. In reality, behind the scenes in social media, they're not doing too well. And as I said, AI has done, like, it's awesome. How we've evolved with technology and AI is really, really cool, and I actually really love it. Thank you so much. Hopefully they've made this okay, because it doesn't feel that hot. This tastes like wow. Not gonna lie to you guys. This coffee tastes like a shit. It's not that good. Usually they're really good. It tastes milky. There's no froth. I don't know if I'm gonna drink that. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Anyway, so AI, it's awesome. The access we have to information right now is the fastest, the quickest, the best it's ever been. Now let me ask you this. Do you feel that people are becoming smarter? When you talk to the everyday person, do they sound smarter? Do they sound more switched on than what they had been previously? Before all this AI stuff, before all this explosion of information and how to get information online, they have everything at their fingertips. Do they sound smarter? They don't to me. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they're dumber. But what I'm saying is the whole point of this video is that they have so much going on in their head. Everyone has so much going on in their head because they are relying, essentially a lot of people are relying on AI tools and technology to get access to information really quickly and not really have any critical thinking for themselves. So how does this, why does this matter? It's because people aren't as ahead as what you think that they are. And I've found, and this is just from my own experiences and also talking to a lot of people day to day, both people that have businesses, people who don't, people who work in 9-to-5s, just every day. I've been in amongst online business. I do it every single day, right? And I talk to people about it every single day. The majority of people know how to do stuff. They know if they want to start an online business, they have a general idea of how to do it. They can search AI, they can do YouTube videos, but then they don't get anything done. And I've thought to myself, why is that? And this is something that I've been very fortunate with, that I curate what I watch online a lot, and I've always been very selective of who I listen to and what I take in information online. But even I've felt the effects of this, and what people struggle with is that they are filling their brains with so much information, and usually not good information, stuff that's not needed, that they have a million different things going on. Most people I talk to that are trying to get an online business, 10 years ago it was, hey, I'm wanting to start an online business, I'm going to start this online business. And then they do it. And then they try it. It either doesn't work or it works. More than likely, a lot of the time, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, it works. But these days, 5-10 years later, it's, I've started this business, I'm doing Amazon, I'm doing Shopify as well. I also have this brand that I'm launching. I also am doing this stuff, like I've got this small business that I've invested into, but I'm also doing this thing with my friend or with my family, right? And we're doing this business. And they're doing 5-6 different things at once. And then when you ask them how they're doing with it, they said, yeah, it's going really well, but I'm still stressed and there's a lot going on. And, I just want to earn enough money to have some freedom. And whether it's, money that is your version of getting ahead, or working for yourself is your version of getting ahead. The point that I'm making is that everyone's doing all this stuff and there's so much going on that they're not getting anywhere. They can't focus. So when I say that it's easier than ever to get ahead, what I mean is that majority of people who I see getting ahead in life, in business, they're making the money that they want, they're gaining the freedom that they want, they are actually doing less. They're doing less. They are focusing on one single thing, or maybe 1 or 2 singular things, and they're going hard at that. The average person has a million things going on in their life, and the way that they run their business is exactly like all the notifications on their phone. It's flooding their brain. So what I see is that if you want to get ahead, you actually don't need to do more. You just need to do the right thing and focus on a singular thing, or at least 1 to 2 things. If you want to start a business, start that business, but don't start a million other different businesses with it. If you want to start making money in some way, and you have a side hustle that you want to do, focus on that. Don't do the side hustle and then start the online business and then get into some joint venture with your mate or something like that. No, I contribute any success that I've had, a lot of the success I've had in online business, and even in my health and fitness, in relationships, it's because I have focused on one thing at a time. If you're trying to do a million different things at once, look, there's an age-old saying to this that you might have heard before. You can either be a jack of all trades, or I've butchered that already. If you're a jack of all trades, you're a master of none, right? So what that means is that if you're trying to do every single thing at once, you're not going to get good at anything. I've been talking to a handful of people this week, people that have been working with me in one way or another. They've either been in one of my communities or programs. I've been working with them in some capacity. And where they're at right now is that majority of them, they have a blueprint for exactly what to do for a business. But because there's so much selection, they've got a blueprint on one business and a blueprint for another, and they're trying to, they have the answers there, but they're trying to do multiple things at once. And in particular, I've spoken to 3 people that are in this position in the past couple of days, and they are all in the exact same spot. They're all very bright people. They're all very driven people, right? It's not like they lack the effort. It's not like they lack the hard work needed, but they are stretching themselves so thin, so fucking thin, with too many things. And my word of advice for all of them was stick to one. Just stick to a couple. And it's like a lot of them just woke up and they were like, oh, I didn't know that's what I had to do. And it's crazy because that's what social media has done to us. And then another thing I'd say is to cut out as much of this excess fat in your life as you can. You'll probably find that 20% of what you're doing is producing 80% of the results in your life. It doesn't have to be in income. It can be in just in progression in life, how you're feeling. So cut out. You've got to look at what you can cut out, not what you can add in, right? Because everyone is so busy in their own mind about what they want to do, about, you know, the amount of things that they're trying to do, that they don't realize that they just need to simplify it. So if you can simplify your life and you can really just focus and hone in on one thing or a couple of things that you want to do in your life, you're going to get there sooner. You're going to get there sooner. And it's also going to feel easier. The reason why it feels so damn hard right now is because you're being pulled in so many different directions and you are confused, you are flustered, you are overwhelmed because there's so much going on in here. Okay? And if you are able to simplify your life and really just go back to the basics, that's all you need to do. You've probably heard of these videos that have been going around. There's one guy in particular, I can't remember his name, but he talks about retard maxing, right? He talks about retard maxing in the sense of just put your, and I've got a close friend who really summed up this analogy really well. Put your helmet on and run headfirst into the wall. And what he means by that, and what I'm saying with all this retard maxing stuff, is stop thinking so damn much. Just go and run towards what you're in the direction that you're looking to go, and just focus on that singular thing that you want to do and just run at it. Run headfirst into the wall, because you will figure the rest out. You're smart enough to figure it out. Stop overthinking, stop using your brain so damn much and micromanaging every single step that you do. It doesn't matter. That's the reason why you're not getting anywhere. That's the reason why things feel so hard, because you're overcomplicating it, because you are comparing yourself to people online that really, in reality, aren't really that much further ahead than you, if anything at all. And you are overwhelming yourself. Okay, now when I simplified things in my life, when I just focused on one or just a couple of things instead of multiple different things at once, I started getting further ahead. And I've even narrowed it down to I'm only focusing on one particular thing in the thing that I'm doing. So I'm not even focusing on that. I've got this overarching goal. Okay, I want to grow this business. But what I'm doing in my day-to-day is focusing on the one thing, not multiple things, one thing that is going to be the driver of growth. Okay? Whether that be, hey, look, I need to talk to more people. Okay, I talk to more people, right? I can figure out how to do that on the way. Or I need to bring in more sales, right? Focus on that. I need to run more ads. Focus on that. It's just one thing at a time. Really simplify it. Okay, go caveman mode, right? Just dumb, right? Focus on one thing. Me need run more ads. Like, just focus on that, okay? It's very counterintuitive to how the world is run these days and how everyone lives their lives, right? They're always on their phones. You look around, people are always on their phones, always stimulated, they're always looking at things to do. And then you don't need to, okay? So I'd say simplify things. Really go by the 80-20 rule, okay? 20% of what you're doing right now is producing 80% of the results, and vice versa. 80% of what you're doing is only producing 20% of the results. So just cut out that 80% that aren't doing anything. It might feel strange, but you will notice that you'll feel a lot clearer. You'll have clearer direction. And if there's a business that you've wanted to do, one that you like more than the others, and you're trying to do multiple, cut out the rest of it. It's not getting you anywhere. Just focus on the one and go hard at that. And you will see 6 months down the line, 12 months down the line, you will have 1,000 times more results than what you would have trying to focus on everything all at once. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that video there. Unfortunately, this coffee is shit, so I'm not gonna have it. I'm just probably gonna make my own at home. But the drive was good. The drive was good. Hopefully next time we get a better coffee, and have a lot more to talk about. But hope you're staying safe wherever you are, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.